Good morning. Subscribe and like the video. Thank you. The diggers of quality holes are here again. I love that tagline. Today's potion, 17th of October, 3 AM on some wheat and some barley. Sprayer's just filling up with water. I'll get my PPE on. Got my chemicals of the day. One tankful done. It is now glorious sunshine. Carrots are getting lifted to my left right now. I'll just fire the drone up for 2 minutes. Dad's loading a load of wheat. Drainage guys are digging a track through a field with a Highland cow in it. Hope the Highland cow's not having a go at the digger. Go and fill up another tank, get a bit of toast, tea, go and spray some more. Got one more pre-emergence here at yard 1 to do, then that's almost the last of the pre-em until tomorrow. Kev will have another field finished by tomorrow. I'll get that done tomorrow. Right, one load done. This is the drainage pipes that are going in, so we're putting in beefy pipes, no messing about. Put in a substantial pipe and then it'll do for the future as well. If more roofs ever go up, that water's got to go somewhere, so we've put an outlet to a ditch. It's big enough, we've got kind of future proofing in there to run more roofs off and down that pipe. But effectively, all the drainage off of this roof system and the tarmac road over that side is going to come along here. Track's coming this way. You can see where the line's going to... No, that's the gas line, so I need to avoid that. They're going to run down here. And then they're heading straight down this fence line inside the field. There's the Highland Coo. And the ditch is at the bottom there. So that's where the pipeline's going. It's going to save us probably significant money in the long run versus tying into an old pipe which is over there, which is probably not going to be big enough long term. This is a current drain which runs, I think it's a 4-inch, and it runs and it goes away down past that cottage, past that shed, right down. If we had to renew that, it's a lot bigger of a job than going that way. But weren't sure if we had enough fall going that way, but there is. And it also leaves that drain with a bit less water going in it, so it can hopefully take a bit more of surface water coming down here. In the relative short term, this area might get tarmacked. Delivery area in there for the farm shops, there's always Arctics in here screwing and turning, and it just chews up the ground. And it's actually not been too bad recently, but this may get tarmacked. Get in my belly! Carrot guys have set up their plant along the road at yard 4, so this is yard 1 at the moment. They're lifting here into, I think they look about 16 ton short trailers or something like that. Carting along to yard 4. Anyway, field 2, tank 2, over here, big field it's called. I've got a decision to make here, and I'm going right down the middle. Decision made. What do I do? Go straight through the middle, roundabout? Let's go straight through the middle. Let's make a silly decision. It's coming up from somewhere anyway. Another digger task. Something in here is not right. And the same over here. Don't know if that's related or not. You'd think it would be. There's nothing majorly obvious bubbling up, but water definitely coming somewhere. And I'm gonna plough right through the middle of it. Wish me luck. I'll put the GoPro on the wheels. Worked out fine. I had you pointed at the wrong wheel. This field done, which looks like this. That's yard 1 wiped out and finished. Water damage down here. It's dug itself a rut, probably 2 foot deep by 3 meters wide. Jesus, what a mess. Hold on. Doesn't look like too much on camera, but it's dug a fair hole in here. That was sitting in crop a week ago. The water's just picked up some speed. Trying to figure out which way it was going. It must have been going that way. Has it taken the stones down to here? It's flushed down a lot of stones into this pocket and dropped them here. The water's done well to push all these stones. I think it's come down that way. flushed out any stones that have been in there. Oh wow, that is a pan from the plough. Yeah, because that'll be about 16 inches there to there, which is the plough what it's set to. That's the base of the plough and a bit of a pan from it. That's quite amazing to see actually. Yeah, 16 inches, 16 inches, 16 inches. There's a drawback to the plough. Can create a bit of a pan and a bit of a hard shelf. Anyway, apart from this bit of kind of damage down here and as much as it runs up there, the rest of the field's okay. There will be a bit up at, there's a pond up at that end, we'll see what damage it's done over there, but water can cause a lot of damage. Up this end of the field, it's not dug down, but it's deposited sand and material on top of the crop, so that's not going to do it any good. Just a whole lot of gravelly sand, which the sprayer and tractor's not enjoying. I'm going to go round this. I'm making a mess here. Jesus, it shouldn't have gone in here. Come and see what mess I've made. I thought I would be okay through here, but clearly not. Ugh, it's not awful. Alright, fair enough, it's a bit messy. It's just still pretty wet in here, isn't it? Fantastic. A big, wet, soggy mess. And now that's going to be in a mess till 2024 harvest time. Oh well, can't do much about it now. I'm just about finished this field, so this is field number 3 of the day. This is the field I'm in right now. This is yard 3, and then I'm off to this field at yard 4, which has got quite a few wet patches. It's going to be tricky. But the wind's coming tomorrow, and then after that we've got 3 days of high rain weather warnings. Oh, brilliant. Keep them going, that's what I'm doing. Ideally I'd get through the yard there, it's yard 4, but they're loading a lorry right now and it's in my way. So I'm going to get in this gate, which we don't really use that often, but I should get in. My plan was nick in there and get this corner, but we've sowed it differently this year. First time we've sown it in this direction, so this corner isn't as big as it usually is. I've got 240 litres in there, which I could do with getting rid of, 2 hectares worth. I've got another corner around here I can get done with what I've got in the tank. There's the carrot, guys, so normally I drive through that yard and there's a gate over here. Logs, we store logs here, or we rent out the space to a log company just 5 miles away. This is where we normally enter the field. I've just reversed down here. That wet bit's getting bigger and bigger every year. Another wet patch. This field's probably one of our worst at the moment. We need to do a bit of drainage in here, sort things out. Oh, I've gotten too close to it. Just filling up my last load and putting the drone up now. That's where the carrot cleaner is. So the guys tip their trailers in there, conveyor takes it up, drops down, cleans it off a wee bit, gets some dirt off of it, up that elevator back into the Arctic lorries there. And I chuck the drone up, Kev's just next door sowing, sprayer's just about full, chemicals all in. Really having to pick and choose my way around this field. I've just filled up, so I'm at my heaviest, so I'm avoiding all the wet bits just now, and I'll get them once I'm lighter. That just means I've got a lot more travelling to do, but I'd rather do that than take a full trailer. Carrots are going well, spraying's going well. Duncan and Kev are just about finished that field.
Darling, you got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go?
Flooding damage, this bit sat in water for a few days. It should recover. Not looking great at the moment, but the fact that it's dry and the leaves are still green, I'm hoping they'll get away again and grow again. There's a few patches like this all over, to be honest. 2 years ago that would still be lying in water for another few weeks, or all winter really. That whole patch got a lot of drainage done to it 2 years ago, and it's been a lot better since. I'm now down to 430 litres, so 430 kilos of liquid, so that will make slightly less mess over here. I've been through this already and I only had a few hundred kilos of fluid on board then, but I didn't want to come around here with another 3 tonne in the tank. I'm almost finished, Kev's almost finished, I think he's on his final width. Happy days. We're getting there. We're all making progress now, all the neighbours are out, everyone's out, taffy guys, carrot guys, people with cereal drills. I've not seen any sprayers actually, but... Oh, we've got a bit of Yorkshire boarding on. That end there is filled in. Lovely jubbly. So this end is fully boarded up. Alright, it's got doors, I mean. Basically shut that whole wall off. Same as that Yorkshire boarding along this edge. That edge remains as it is, open. Same with basically everything over there. That side is closed and that side. The rest is all open. Lovely jubbly. Smashing. It's a bit dark, you can't see, but anyway, cheers for watching. See you tomorrow. Ooh la la. You beauty. We're getting there. We are getting there. Every time I go to mention it, I think it's about 6 weeks away. I've been getting lots of questions about Bandit Beer. Question 1, where will it be for sale? It will be for sale in the farm shop, Gold One Farm Shop, and we'll be posting it UK wide. I'm trying to figure out Ireland. Hopefully we can do that as well. Question 2, when will it be for sale? Fingers crossed. I'm expecting delivery around about the end of November time. The grand plan will start in December, so around about then. Question 3, when can we put in pre-orders? I didn't think of that, so I'm now thinking of that, so I need to figure that out. Update coming soon. Question 4 was already a question that people are saying maybe we can grow our own malt barley and it'll be our own barley. It is our own malt barley. In a roundabout way, we've ended up with it. A few loads of our malt barley went away to Chris maltsters to be malted for Inchaffrey whiskey, and I managed to get my hands on a wee bit of it for the beer. So it is our malt, Gold Brown grown malt, and I think that's all the questions. If you've any more questions, put them down below. I'm dead excited. I've basically put any savings I've got from YouTube into the beer, so let's go Bandit Beer. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you can buy it as a Christmas gift or buy it just for yourself for your Christmas. Hopefully you buy it, because I'm up creek without a paddle if you don't. I'm all in. At Bandit Beer on Instagram, if you go and follow that, there'll be updates there.